Hello and welcome back everybody to another episode of the Geek Tech Show. In today's video, we're going to be checking out the Victorinox. And this is the Swiss Army knife, but the Blackout edition of it, which is awesome. If you're new to this channel, we do all kinds of video reviews over here. We check out things so you don't have to waste your money on things by yourself. So this is the Blackout United States Army edition of this. This is not an official Army edition, but it is as close as it can get to it. So if they had an United States Army edition to this, this is exactly how it would look like. It says US on this. It is very nice green here, and I love this. I love this so much. I have like about 3 or 4 different knives. I have the red one over here. And the great thing that it features is that one hand action. You can open this up. It is legal size, by the way. Legal size as in the palm of your hand. You can tell right there. And this is a great knife, by the way. So this one, the versus the normal one, is the following: that it can, and it has, a Blackout addition to this all black. And why is this so important? Well, for the military, in the military perspective, you want to have something like this because your enemies or anybody who is watching you, this is not going to be reflective. Look at the big difference between both of them. So this one, it reflects in the sunlight and it calls attention to you. So if you're a soldier, you don't want something like this. There's a lot of reflection coming out because of this. So the Blackout edition is something you want to have in the military because this doesn't shine. And if it shines, it gives away your exact location. The good thing about this Blackout version is not getting on my hands. But we're going to be doing an extensive review of this, and you're going to be seeing this up close and personal, checking out all these different tools, and finally giving you a thumbs up or a thumbs down on this if this is something you should be getting for yourself or you should be passing. Let's go and find out in this awesome another review from the Geek Tech Show. Victorinox US Army military version. Oh, this is great. So this is how it actually looks like. And it's pretty much the same, almost identical as the previous versions of the same exact knife. It is one hand operation. Easily open it with just one hand. I like the black, and over here you can see the OF10 over here. This is United States military inspired version, not really United States military. You could see the black oxidized over here. This is good because in the military you want to have something that is not shiny and it's actually combat ready, because that's what they use in the Swiss Army knives. That's what they actually assign every one of the troopers who are in the Swiss Army. You get one of those automatically. But the good thing about this one is that it is all Blackout version. It features a lot of multitools. It says US over here, which stands for United States Army. And to take them all out, this actually shows you how it kind of looks like. So we have all the multitools over here. We have the saw right there. We have the Swiss Army knife, we have the bottle opener, we have another opener right here, we have this dagger over here, and we have right here a screwdriver that you can use as well. So lots of multi-tools are included in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different tools all combined. So let's go ahead and do some testing and see how actually cut. So I like that this corrugated edge over here. It is extremely sharp, so be really careful. See how it cuts. This is like a very dry piece of wood. He's doing a good job cutting. You can see here, it's very good. Now this is just for this one. Now we also have the blade inside here. It's coming out from this side. Really nice blade over here, which is supposed to be chainsaw. Oh, just a saw. This is even better. See? Really good too. Overall, it's really good. They're both like extremely sharp tools over here. And you just have to put this right back in. This military version doesn't come with any shaft that you can actually put in, so you have to buy your own for that one. It does have this thing here that you can hang it on a keychain or something else. And over here it helps you have a little grip to it. The grip itself is very good. A few things about this is that it is kind of oversized. Is it legal size, street legal? Well, it's a little bit, just a little bit over it. So this is the street legal. But the blade, if you were counting, it doesn't count from here. So yes, it is actually a street legal version right here. Because if you see all of this combined, if it doesn't go over it, it's considered a street legal. And right here is the cutoff point. So this is street legal blade for its own use. So it is actually counts as a pocket knife in the United States. So it is a street legal version. And you can actually tell over here how it actually looks when you get all the different tools out of it. Right there, all of them, and it's glory right here. This is just to show you that you can put them all combined all together in. A few things about this that I dislike, and you would think, well, what I don't like about it, well, it is just simply that some of the tools are pretty hard to get them out, specifically the ones over here. And I'll show you which ones I am talking about, which ones are a little bit harder to get out. Like this tool right here is specifically very hard to get out. And sometimes that one was hard. But I think over time, if you oil it up, it should all come out exactly how you want it to. Now, the Blackout version looks kind of really neat. It is much cooler looking than a normal version you will get out of it. And I don't think they're going to make those anymore. So if you can get your hands on one of those on eBay right now, I would do so, because this version is, once it's gone, you'll never get one of those again. But it is beautiful. I would say 9 out of 10 on this version. I really like this knife. I have a bunch of different ones that are just like this, and I totally recommend for you to get one and buy one. And this one is just really neat looking. It has been added to my collection of multi-tools and knives and all kinds of other cool gadgets as well. Thank you so much. You made it all the way to the end of the video, and you're probably wondering what I give this specific knife, Equinox. Do I recommend this to get for yourself? Now, I'm going to take off an entire style out of this for one specific reason. It doesn't have a shaft. This version doesn't. So you have to have your own shaft to put this into. Other than that, if it wasn't for this aspect alone, this would get a perfect 10 out of 10 stars. Regardless, it still gets a 10 star and a thumbs up, in my opinion. Versus the normal version of this knife, there's only two differences between them. One is the price. Two is the flower. Not the price, but the Blackout version. There's actually a third thing that separates both of them. This one has a screwdriver in here. The original one has a cork driver over there to open up water bottles or other things like that. So I don't know, maybe they thought that the military guys don't really drink, so they don't need something like that. They actually are more useful to have a screwdriver to this. But other than that, this is the only real differences between the normal version and the US military inspired version that I'm holding in my hand. Thank you so much, and if you did enjoy this video and you did love it, make sure to smash the thumbs up, and if you hate it, smash the thumbs up button anyway and see if you can destroy it. Regardless, post a comment down below what you think of this video, if you enjoyed the show, and what you like to see next, and if you own one of those as well, or you have any questions to me, I'll try to answer as much as I can. See you in the next episode of the Geek Tech Show.